morning, buenos dias, buongiorno, annyeonghaseyo, aloha, and I'm going to fix my French pronunciation because I realized in the last videos I edited that my pronunciation's gotten a little lazy. Bonjour. As you can see, I am now driving at a whole 15 miles an hour because it is a base-wide regulation that between the hours of 6:30 and 8, which is the time when soldiers do PT or they run around base, they do physical training, you have to drive at 15 miles an hour or believe me, you will get a ticket. I'm also dropping off my husband at work, something I haven't done in quite a while because I need the car today for my follow-up with my nutritionist. He would have taken his e-bike to work. In fact, he really wanted to, but surprise, surprise, it's raining, which is why I'm wearing a light jacket. It's a little chilly. It's 70 degrees, which I know for most of you, 70 is super hot and you want your ACs to be at 65 or 68, but I'm a Puerto Rico girl. I like the 80s. I like my house to be at 78 degrees. That's comfortable for me. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna talk to you the whole way home. I just thought I'd say hey, since I have a good 20-minute drive home for something that usually takes about 10 minutes. Right, I got about another 10 minutes before I get home, so I will see you later. I have 5 minutes before I actually have to take off, so I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you before the car starts moving and all you hear is background noise. As you can see, I got a little bit of work done before heading out. I also uploaded my vlog, answered some customer messages, posted some things for my business page. I also interacted with the Entivio community. I had some videos that I could share for people who are asking questions about things that I'm precisely blogging about for this purpose, so that felt really nice to be able to help out. I also answered a question for somebody on a military spouse page for a video that I don't even have as public on my channel. It was from when we first moved here and I did a tour of our new home. Somebody was asking, what are the houses like in Hawaii? Well, hey, I have a video to show you. I may not be socializing physically, but hey, every interaction helps, right? We try to make the best of every situation of every day, not just the bad situations. Now I have a lovely 45-minute drive ahead of me, so I'm gonna play my music, enjoy the ride, and look outside. It's beautiful. It was raining, now the sun's out. Weather is just crazy. Hopefully we'll have a nice appointment. Don't have a lot to report. I was supposed to come see my nutritionist July 1st. That's what I'm seeing, by the way, in case you didn't know. It's my nutritionist appointment. I was supposed to see her July 1st, but I had my infusion June 29th. Obviously, I can't be exposed when my immune system just got suppressed. So we rescheduled for today. That's where I'm heading. Hopefully it'll be good stuff. Here we are with a few minutes to spare. I like to get here early just in case like I get lost, there's traffic, there's an accident, whatever. I'm also gonna get out because if she can actually see me earlier, it would be great to go home earlier and have some lunch. Oh hey, quick parenthesis. If you ladies or gentlemen who wear makeup are having trouble getting makeup off your masks, try makeup remover or OxiClean. It's been doing great for mine. You can see it has nothing on it, as opposed to this one. This is my favorite mask. Obviously it's dirty, I forgot to wash it. You can see my makeup is on there. You see my lipstick? But this comes off really easy because you can see this is silk, so I don't have issues with that. But these ones, the cloth ones, this is my husband's, he forgot in the car. You can see we share masks and my makeup obviously rubs off on them and they're all clean. So makeup remover or OxiClean, it's been great for us. See what's so great about doing your eye makeup now and wearing mascara? This is all you see now, so you gotta dress up your eyes. All right, let's go. As usual, it's burning hot in here. I always get here around the noon sun. I didn't get to record inside today because it was so full. Hang on. Whew, I can breathe. About the appointment, it was so interesting. I'm telling you, I really like this nutritionist. She's so different from the last two people I had talked to in my life. I honestly thought that I wasn't making much progress because I'm still eating a little bit of bread. I'm still eating things like rice and quinoa, which she was trying to get me off of, you know, because we're supposed to reduce carbs. She's not eliminating carbs completely from my life or sugar. She's just trying to limit it, really small portions, but I'm still still going over that, and I was really frustrated because my almond milk alone, I drink a tall glass of almond milk every morning. That alone covered my carb ratio for the day. And she saw the thing. I was using my Fitness Pal on my phone to show her I'm still low on potassium, sodium, I'm going over my carbs, and I'm not doing that much great on protein and fats, because she wants me to increase fats and proteins. I did do that, but not where I'm supposed to be. And even though I honestly thought I wasn't doing that great, she congratulated me and said, you're doing so much better, you're making progress. And I had to ask her, you really think so? She explained it's all about baby steps, which is a wonderful thing to hear from your provider. It's a very teacher thing to say, really. You don't make a drastic change from morning to night. She understands that. A lot of doctors don't understand that. One of my previous nutritionists told me I had to just cut cold turkey eating this stuff and just incorporate this. That's not how it works. It's not that easy. She was really proud of the fact that I was just reducing my bread intake, even though I haven't completely eliminated it. And she doesn't want me to completely eliminate it either. Just, I don't know, maybe one time a week or something. We still haven't gotten to portions yet. She's telling me, reduction is good. Limiting yourself is good. She said, pick your poison each day. You can have carbs, you can have fats, or this, that, and the other. Just pick your poison. Don't eat everything in one day, which was fantastic to hear too, because she does know I'm very limited when it comes to foods. She also gave me some great options, because I said I don't eat certain animals, whether by morals, because they're too cute, or I just think they're gross. She presented me with the option of eating bison and venison, which are honestly meats I've never had. I think I probably had bison once, maybe. I'm not even sure. And she gave me this wonderful list of foods that, even though I can't eat all of these things, I can just pick and choose, make my own new plate. I mean, it says build plate there, but I was thinking of something else. My own new menu or meal plan. That's the word I was looking for, meal plan. I'm excited to sit down with this and go through it, because my husband and I had gone to this service provided by the military. It's for free. It's called Army Wellness Center, and they do a body fat ratio test with a bod pod. You step in there and it measures your body composition, basically. Based on that, they actually teach a class about foods and healthy fats, healthy sugars, things like that. Then they tell you what is best for you, and you manage it on your own. Then you can go back for checkups or follow-ups or whatever. But we never really followed through. We just took that information and said, well, I already know I can't eat this stuff, and I already know what I should be eating, so let's just be diligent about it. Something wonderful that she mentioned, which is also a little scary, so you might see some flare-up videos in the future. She talked about reintroducing foods that used to make me sick. She said it was completely up to me. She's not forcing me to do anything. The paleo coach I had before, who I shared with you, by the way, and I'll share her again because I think she's absolutely wonderful. She introduced me to paleo dieting, and she said that you can reintroduce foods that used to make you sick after you do your detox and eat more anti-inflammatory foods. This nutritionist is telling me the same thing. So if red meat didn't make you sick, by upping it, then you could probably do other things. And I'm not a fan of reintroducing onions or ketchup into my life. It's so acidic, but I don't know, maybe something else from this list, and we're gonna experiment. One thing per week. Super scary stuff, but also super exciting, because I would love to eat the stuff I used to eat when I was a kid. Since I haven't had lunch, I'm just gonna head straight home. I mean, I do have to stop by the post office. I have these samples to mail my customers. So after that, it's just straight home to have some lunch. Gonna put on some lip balm though, because I don't know about you, but these masks, I feel like they really dry out my lips. I actually got home a little while ago, but I was still on the phone with my parents. Gonna make myself a little lunch so that I can work while I eat, because it's kind of late. I have so much to do before I have to go pick up my husband. I also played a little fetch with my dogs, because I can't just come home and not pay attention to them, you know? This little package that's right here was supposed to arrive Saturday and was rescheduled for today. So thrilled that it finally made it. I'm a little bummed that I got it after I went to the post office just now because I was going to include one of my new business cards in with the samples that I mailed out. But whatever, it's not like it's the only thing I'm gonna mail out to those people. Listen guys, I was really debating whether or not to share this with you because you know I've mentioned so many times I'm not advertising my home business on my vlog because it's not the purpose of it. I don't want to do business on my vlog. I want to share my life with chronic illness and the military spouse lifestyle with you guys, but it's getting kind of hard to hide what it is that I do every time I want to share how what I do has to do with my life. So you know what, I'm going to show you the card and you take it however you want. It's just, you know, I want to share it with you. I'm really proud of this business card because it was my idea and my cousin helped me bring it to fruition. I have not seen my card yet. Look at this, look at this. I know my cousin designed it. I know I ordered it, but I haven't looked at it. I don't know how it turned out. I want to see this with you guys for the first time. The first one I pulled out is just like, I was so excited to look at it. I went, what? They only printed one, because mine is front to back. They only printed on one side. Oh. Okay, now we're going to see my business card. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I would like to thank my cousin for doing this for me or helping me do this because it is so perfect. Like I said, you're gonna find out what it is that I do if you haven't already from my Instagram. Whatever, I really want to show you the card. Here it is. Oh, look at my card. And I ordered this kind of, I don't know what is it in English? Relieve, embossing. It's embossed right here, so it's good for people who like to do sensory stuff. And I really like this background, like this matte, because the really shiny cards that were shiny all over, it was really hard to read them. You had to kind of play with the lighting. You see how this is reflecting the light? You had to move it around so much just to see the information. So I really wanted my name to be clear and my information to be clear, that you could just kind of play around with it. Then the back has a QR code to my website. It also has shop with me in English, Spanish, and French, which are the languages I can help my customers in. That way they know, hey, I speak this language. And I also put all my services in the back because sometimes people see this name brand and they think automatically of one thing or the other. And I wanted them to know, no, it's all these things. So I had this idea. I did a sort of draft. Then my cousin took it and perfected it in a way that, yeah, I could not have gotten to this point. But oh my gosh, it's so great, isn't it? I can't wait to share with all my customers and my new customers. Woo. Now, if my other package could just get here today, that would be fantastic. Another reason I created my own business card was that the company does have, let me see if I can show you. I think I still have some left. Hang on. I still have like 4 or 5 of these left. But as you can see, I ordered these. I'm trying to cover my information. Hang on a second. I ordered these through them and they're really great. These are actually magnetic, so I could stick them on the fridge, you know. I thought that was really nifty, especially because I know I lose business cards all the time. This way you could just stick it on there and never lose it. I thought that was great. Couldn't afford it this time through Vistaprint. It was a little out of my budget. But because as a military family, and this is why I debated so much whether or not to share this with you. As a military family, we move around so much. We spent 4 years in upstate New York. We spent only 2 years here in Hawaii. We're gonna spend 18 months in Alabama and then God knows where. So it was getting really difficult to have a business card that was going to work for me since I move around so much. Then maybe in the future when my budget for business expenses grows, I can have a magnetic card. I can't tell you the excitement that I have with this. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to start distributing them everywhere. Now I'm going to have lunch. Lunch is ready. I'll see you guys later. I do not understand why the post office, or not the post office, UPS and FedEx aren't ringing my doorbell. I'm home and I got an email confirmation saying that my package was delivered by UPS. I go to the door and check it out. It was there. Why are you not knocking on the door or ringing the doorbell? I don't want somebody to steal my stuff. You know that there are people who steal mail. I finally got what I ordered. I think it was either the last week of June or the first week of July. I'm just so happy that it's here because I don't know about you, but I love melting wax at home. This is from Scentsy. I'm not getting anything from this. I always say not sponsored. I just share with you the things I use and like, and I don't know, just to give you ideas for your home. Oh my gosh, I just opened the bag and it already smells amazing. Check this out. Let's see, I got pomegranate because from the products I sell, there was one that was pomegranate scented. Oh, and I loved it. I already love it. I already love it. This one is lavender cotton because I'm a huge lavender fan. We actually have a lavender plant out front. Clothesline because I absolutely love laundry smells. When my husband smells like laundry, I stick to him and sniff him in like he's, well, I don't want to say drug names or anything, but he's my drug. He's my drug when he smells like laundry. This one is Lush Gardenia. I was curious about this one because ever since we got to Hawaii, we've been smelling different kinds of flowers that don't necessarily grow in Puerto Rico or anywhere else we've been to. One of them is gardenia, and I don't know. I'm gonna see. Also got cashmere. Not entirely sure what's in this one, but I do remember that from Bath and Body Works I had gotten a lotion that was something cashmere. Oh, it's open. Well, that's an odd smell. I think I'm gonna leave that one for later because I want something to smell nice right now. Then I got lilacs and violets because I do love flowers. Okay, you guys, come with me so you can see how I do this. Got my little wax melts right here. As you can see, my husband and I were folding laundry last night while we were watching TV. I told you we were almost done with all the laundry. Hang on, I gotta let things go and prop you up properly. Hang on. Now see, here is where we have our little wax warmer. I think this was from Scentsy too. And this was just like something we got over at the PX. I think it went down too low. So here in this drawer, I don't know that you can see it. In this drawer right here is where I keep all my wax stuff. I have these chopsticks that I use to push the wax out. See, usually comes out easier. I think it was just stuck. Now it's a matter of picking which one I want to smell first. I think I'm gonna go with the gardenia just because I want to smell flowers and I'm really curious about this one. I was gonna do two, but I'm gonna do one because it's smelling really strong. And just in case I don't like it, I don't want it to be too powerful. So I'm gonna just do one, and if I really like it, I'll put another one. Now I put these in here, so when it's time to get another wax melt, I can just reach into the drawer and get one out. I'm so tired. I had to lie down on the couch for a little bit because my head was starting to feel heavy. That thing I always tell you that I get. I'm not even gonna bother taking my blood pressure or checking my blood sugar. I lie down on the couch. I didn't fall asleep, but I took a breather. I also looked at the time, and my husband should be calling me fairly soon to go pick him up, supposedly. You know that lately he kind of goes to work around 8 or 9. Today was 8. No, wait. I don't even know anymore. So he goes into work in the morning and is supposed to come out at 5, but he'll get out at 6 or 7. I'm just going to get started on The Office. This is a disaster. It's pretty bad. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you this part. I had a bit of an explosion when I told you that I was gonna dive into my home business again. I just pulled out a whole bunch of stuff and started packing mailers and samples. I had some orders. I had new customers. So I took everything out, and obviously this is my student stuff. I sent out a request for an appointment to file taxes tomorrow. I feel so horrible vlogging this because we've always handed in our taxes or filed our taxes, sorry, by like February when they're due in April. And this is the first time ever that we're right there with the deadline. It's a little embarrassing, but hey, it's still before the deadline. But everything's done. All the paperwork is ready. You see that stack of file folders right there? That's all the tax stuff we need to file our taxes this year. It's all set to go. I'm gonna get started on The Office, and when he calls me to go pick him up, I'm out of here. Don't know if you noticed, but my phone died right in the middle of recording, organizing my office. I turned on my computer so I could open WhatsApp in case my husband tried to contact me, but WhatsApp doesn't work unless the phone is on. So I opened Messenger and I let him know, if you can't reach me, just call me on Messenger and my computer will ring. Then I just kept going in the office and I just got a call from him to go pick him up. Poor guy's been at work since, I can't remember anymore at what time I dropped him off, but he told me, you can start heading out now, I'm dying to get home. I told him, I bet you are. Oops, I forgot to put up the little gate. If I don't put up the gate, the little one, this little one with her very innocent face, she gets up on the couch, or she'll get up on the futon, or start going through our trash bins. She's very mischievous. She looks very innocent, but she's got a little tornado inside of her. Yeah. So we block it this way. That way they can still go into the laundry room where they have their bowl of water in the corner. Fortunately, we have some leftovers from yesterday, so I didn't have to stop and make dinner, and it's not going to take very long to prepare when I get back. No, mama, se quedan. They think they're coming with me. Aww. Ustedes se quedan. Yo vengo ahorita. Voy a buscar a papá. All right. I'll see you when I get him.
Luna, ¿qué fue? Hey, come here.
No, ya se acostó.